Welcome to Parenting Differently. Today's podcast is really sharing with you a meditation, a chance to pause, to really feel into the moment as we make those decisions of how we wish to parent. And I share a story with you that when my kids were younger, and I found parenting beyond overwhelming. It was a struggle so deep in my soul on a regular basis about what decisions, how to show up, why I messed up again and again and again, why I felt so angry about things. And so often I didn't feel supported. And I know for many of us, support can come in many ways, right? It's not really just someone else takes over doing the dishes or the bedtime routine. But that deep support of knowing that no matter what you do, that you are enough. And that somebody fully sees you for who you are as you are in the moment. So this idea of being fully supported, how would that change for you, for me, how we then parented, right? And as mothers, especially, we're givers, right? And we want to help people. We want to help our children. And we try to, constantly juggle the millions and millions of things going on in the kids' lives, in our lives. And doing that without that basis, without that groundedness of feeling supported, I believe we're parenting from a different place there than the one maybe we really would like to. So I invite you to get super comfy, wherever that is, wherever you can. If you can lie down, sit up, probably not on a walk maybe for this one, because I'd like you to close your eyes to tune in. So if you're walking when you're listening, please find a bench to sit on where you can close your eyes. And take a moment as you settle in to kind of wiggle a little bit. Find your comfortable seat. So this place where you can land and feel comfortable. And we can start with that thought of support in the seated position or lying down position that we're in. Can we settle into feeling the earth, the bed, the chair, supporting us. Nice. And then from here, see if you can get any taller, any longer. If there's any more space that can be created between the ribs, for the hips to open a bit more maybe, or the crown of your head to reach a little taller, jaw soft, throat soft. And as you settle in the wholeness of you, I need nothing from you, right? You're not achieving anything at this point. So take a few moments and just close your eyes and soften wherever you can soften into this moment with yourself. Good. And then begin to notice that wonderful breath. And just pay attention for a few moments of your breath in and your breath out, without judgment, without fixing, just noticing. Good. Notice before we continue, if you need any more pillows or a blanket or anything that might stop you from feeling fully supported in this moment, in the place where you have landed for this meditation. Good. And now we're going to begin to just breathe maybe a little deeper. So as we settle in, I'd like you to work with a count of 4. And it's square breath, we can call it. For now, we're just thinking of counting to 4. And so as you breathe in, I'll help count for you, but I'll just tell you ahead of time what we're doing. As you breathe in, you're counting at a pace of 4. And then we're going to try and hold our breath for 4. And then exhale, release the breath for 4. And then hold that breath out for 4. Now you know you. and you know where you're at, and if that works for you, go ahead. And if this isn't going to work for you, feel free to just follow your breath. So be ready and take in your breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then let it go. We do a breath work like that. It just brings our mind here. Can't do it if we're not in the moment. Check in on your breath. Take any wiggle you might need in your seated position. And now I'd like to bring you into the visualization part of thinking of somebody in your life that you feel fully supported by. Somebody who you know has your back. Somebody you know fully sees you, loves you, supports you as best that they can. And we're going to have this person, the first person that comes to mind for you. I mean, for many of us, we have a few people, hopefully. But I want you to imagine that they're sitting behind you and their back is up against your back. Now, if in all of this entangled thought process that is going on, and maybe you don't have somebody right now that you feel fully supported by, I'd like to be your person. And I'd like you to imagine me full of love and support, no judgment, being your person, and I will be more than happy to sit back to back with you for this exercise. Now you're able to lean into that person just slightly, and they are leaning into you. And you're going to keep your spines nice and long, the jaw soft. And when your mind's eye, right, we're just visualizing this person. I want you to begin to feel their breath. I'd like you to begin to feel how it feels to be fully supported. Is there places that you can soften now, knowing that somebody has your back? Are you allowing yourself to be supported? Good. Let any emotions come up that come up. Feel the breath of your breath and their breath mixing together. Maybe in your mind saying, I am supported. I allow myself to be supported. There is support here for me. Nice. And then coming back to your breath, maybe see if you can sit just a little taller, and in your mind's eye, if you would like your hands in namaste, you're emotionally thanking that person for support, for supporting you, and allow them to go. And then ever so slowly begin to open your eyes. You are enough, Mama. You are more than enough. And support is there and here for you. Now let's parent from this place. Namaste.